History was made. In Bark Springs, Texas, police officer Roy Oliver was found unanimously guilty for the murder of Jordan Edwards, which marks the first time a police officer in the state of Texas has ever been found guilty for murder. We remember the story in April, a year or so ago. A young boy is leaving a party. A police officer takes a gun out, a long gun, a rifle, and shoots him and says, well, he was coming at me. My partner was in danger, and the video shows otherwise. It's not the first time we've seen video evidence that refutes what officers are saying. Matter of fact, it happened in South Carolina, and it took a jury a couple of times and the feds coming in to find him guilty. But unanimously, they found this man guilty. This is a tribute to the NFL players who have knelt for injustice. This is a tribute to all the people who have posted and all the people who have prayed. This is a tribute to a people who are saying enough is enough. And you have to say, a unanimous jury in Texas, you have to give yourselves at least a pat on the back. Because even though it's not happening as fast as we'd like it to, this, ladies and gentlemen, is history. It isn't the first time something so unjust was met with the appropriate sentence. It's the first time in Texas that they found an officer guilty of murder. This boy was driving away. He shouldn't be dead. This will never bring justice, or this will never bring that boy back. But what it will say to people is, we are watching. The world is watching. And you can't do what you used to be able to do. So to all the football players who kneeled and it cost, to all the people who prayed despite not seeing any evidence of that coming true, to all the people who posted, thank you. And I'm sure that people are going to be thanking you guys a lot. Because now, all of a sudden, people know that we're watching. To all the people who post when something's wrong. I mean, I'm not saying social media is the magic bullet, but it is a mirror. And society, when a mirror is held up to it, has to see who it is. And once it does, if it wants to be decent, it will change. It is not happening fast enough. And there are a lot of our young men and women who are in peril. But today, we should celebrate that justice was done. And it was done to every single person who prayed. I'm talking about black, white, brown, yellow. Whoever prayed, whoever in the name of justice wanted justice to be done, who posted, who said things out loud. And to those football players who kneel, we hear you and we feel you and thank you. That's a little note from the GED section. We got the Jazz Report coming up in a bit. It's the D.L. Hughley Show.